Welcome back. It's still Monday, September 16th, 2013. This is still the morning edition. I am still Yael Levi. It is still the Jewish holiday season in Israel. Tony, how are you faring well with that?
I'm so happy I could tweet about it.
I have a confession to make. It's driving me crazy. But you are here.
You can tweet that too.
I can tweet that too, because you're here to tell me about tweets and anything online that's going viral.
Yeah.
Hit me.
It's the mega tweet.
It's the mega tweet?
Yeah, we kind of missed it last week because we were so caught up in Jewish holiday
chickens.
Mishigas. But yes, that was Yiddish.
Yeah.
Last week, I think Twitter tweeted that they're going public soon.
That is huge.
Yeah, they're going to have an IPO. I don't know the exact date, but it is huge, following the whole Facebook IPO. And what does this mean? Implications?
It's interesting to see how they'll fare, because it didn't go so well for Facebook when they launched, so to speak.
Yeah, and the issue here also, Facebook is a multifaceted social media site. Basically, Twitter is Twitter. How far can it go in growing its business? You tweet, someone retweets.
But that said, Twitter has become very much a form of headlines in our business, I think, in many ways.
Yeah, that's true. And is this going to somehow legitimize Twitter?
Yeah, exactly. And, as rightfully put by our editor, how can one basically make money off of it is an interesting point.
Yeah, there's got to be an advertising recipe in there somewhere.
Somewhere that we don't know of. Or we won't, if we did, we wouldn't be sitting here.
I'm sure it's in the works, so
we'll follow
see.
it. What else?
Paula Deen. Paula Deen, America's...
Oh, Paula Deen! My God, you want some butter with that? Okay.
How about some Kleenex?
Paula Deen breaks down in tears.
She broke down in tears. It's the first public appearance since she had her N-word scandal.
Oh my God, the N-word scandal.
Yeah, the N-word.
Oh.
Yeah. She's a great Southern cook.
She's an amazing Southern cook, although I think one of the, it was the N-word, and then it's the fact that she also has diabetes, right?
Well, that was, I think the two were hopefully mutually exclusive. But interestingly enough, the discrimination lawsuit that was against her, it was actually thrown out by a federal judge last month.
Right.
And legally speaking, she's in the clear. But
remind us again of the scandal.
Well, there was an employee, I think, had brought a discrimination lawsuit and said that she had used the N-word here and there, and in a deposition, Paula Deen basically said, well, yeah, I did, but it was just sort of goofing off, whatever. And it seems like it was, but anyways, it didn't go down too well. The Food Network dropped her.
You cannot use that word unless you're African American, and if at all, and that's another debate. And
but it was a mess, and she lost a lot of her endorsement deals. But she also apologized profusely on YouTube and this and that. And now
some more butter in the recipe.
Yeah, more. What else do they make?
She deep fries everything.
Yeah, she deep fries butter.
Ouch.
I think.
Yeah.
So she came out, she spoke for the first time, and very tearful, and she was applauded. People in Texas gave her a standing ovation. Yeah.
Okay, I'll drop the butter.
Great moments in Southern cooking.
In Southern cooking. What else?
In LA. Actually, New York. The Ministry of Gossip blog on the LA Times reports about Nicole Kidman, who was run down by a paparazzo photographer last week.
Really?
Yeah. She was coming back from a Calvin Klein fashion show, Fashion Week, and a paparazzi photographer basically inadvertently mowed her down, and she fell over in front of the Carlisle Hotel,
I believe.
Nothing
of Princess Diana?
Exactly, and that's what that picture reminded me of when I saw that missing heel. Turns out that she was wearing a pair of $850 Nicholas Kirkwood, I think, British designer footwear. It's expensive. Who got that? Who got the shoe?
I'm sorry, that's the most important thing about that picture.
Who got the shoe?
Who got the shoe?
Because I mean,
Cinderella-esque. Yeah.
I mean, Nicole is okay, and she's probably going to sue the pants off the photographer.
Where is the shoe?
Yeah.
Where's the shoe?
Yeah.
If you know where the shoe is, give us a call.
I called a friend of mine in New York, and I said, could you go, scour the sidewalk on 68th Street?
Because I can take a vacation on one shoe. Okay. And what else?
Yeah. Well, also in the terms of gossip, in a different kind of a light, Nuremberg, everybody's favorite city in Germany, has announced that they're going to be repairing the crumbling Nazi heritage site where Leni Riefenstahl filmed Triumph of the Will. Apparently it's kind of dilapidated, so they're going to be
run down.
Yeah, they're going to be pumping $100 million or so into it. And the mayor of Nuremberg says, you know, it would provoke international outrage if we just let it decay. I'm sure it would, right? I mean, we want to see the Nazi.
Listen, I have
you
to,
know,
and this, I'm not playing devil's advocate. This
No.
is such a complicated thing. Lenny Riefenstahl, you know, made this, you know, Triumph of the Will film. It was, cinematically wise, it was groundbreaking at the time.
so groundbreaking that it's banned in Germany.
It's banned in Germany. It represented the devil, and, you know, but this, any kind of, you know, criticism coming from within Germany of, can we just leave that site alone?
Not too
shall we?
much criticism coming from in Germany. No, interesting, huh?
Oh God.
Yeah, you know, preserving.
Are they going to have tours or anything like that?
Well,
after they go to that?
apparently tourists who come to Nuremberg, and I'm not sure why they would, but anyways, they poke
the
around there.
fabulous court.
Yeah,
Okay.
they like to poke around there. I mean, it is a huge site. It is historically significant, but
My God.
you know, it is. Yeah, it's like a little bit strange.
Very
I would
bizarre,
say.
very bizarre.
So who
Okay.
knows what'll happen with that? Maybe as publicity comes out, they might question their marketing initiatives in that
Or another
corner
word,
of the
what
world.
are they thinking?
Yeah.
I'm not going to try my German accent. What else?
Herpes monkeys are terrorizing Florida.
I'm sorry. Okay, I can't move from Nuremberg.
Okay, this is very serious. This is very serious because hide your grandmother.
Okay.
Okay, there's about 1,000 of these things running around.
Swibel, help me here. I may need a moment. I can't. Okay.
You want to take this one?
Okay. No, please do explain. Do break it down.
mean,
Herpes monkeys.
This could not happen in Cleveland.
Obviously.
Yeah, starting in the 1930s, these
Right.
rhesus monkeys were brought into Florida from God only knows where, and they've been reproducing when they're not eating dirt because that's their preferred dietary
Oh my
habits.
God. This is
They live near
sexually
rivers.
transmitted disease between
They live near rivers, near Jacksonville and other major Florida towns. How they got herpes, I don't know. I don't know if I want to know.
No.
But if you're taking a tour of the Ocala River Basin
Which I do often. Okay.
and you see a monkey, don't kiss it, don't get near it. Don't even go to
ruined my
Florida. Just stay away from Florida and go to Jerusalem.
We're
where
gonna-
a lot of history awaits you.
I'm crying here, so we're going to end
The holy.
on the herpes-infected monkeys. Tony, thank you so much for bringing this to me this morning.
We'll be watching that
We'll
closely.
be watching. Moving on. Oh, my God.